DMV Sports 3, DMV, and all the fans out there that call themselves Commander fans. Here we are once again. Here we are in a predicament. Who are we? What are we going to do? Do we have the players, the backups to the backups, as I feel that we are MASH? Those of you who are our age know what MASH is. Those of you who might be younger, Deacon, play it. If you didn't understand what that was MASH. That was the old military unit that had to get all our old soldiers and repair them. And that's where we are right now. Everybody's hurt. Everybody's dinged up. Everybody's down. And the future is looking very bleak for the Commanders as far as this year is concerned. I still haven't totally thrown in the towel, but to be quite honest with you guys, I'm being very realistic. I don't think that our organization looked at this possibility. I think our second and third string players felt comfortable being second and third string players. They felt like they was going to sit there on the sideline jumping every now and then instead of taking a position, moving individuals around, and becoming NFL starters. I think that this is the beginning of the end. Seattle is our last hope. Seattle, folks, if we don't win this game, and to coin my man Big Al, this is a code red. And if you're a true fan, you know what code red means.
Did you order the code red? I did the job. Did you order the code red? You're goddamn right I did!
But speaking of true fans and those that come on this show all the time, gentlemen, let's get it. Get it.
I try to tell them, but they ain't wanna listen. Now they forced to back up and pay attention. Get in tune to it. This is G music. All the trappers and the fiend in the hood use it. You can ride to it, you can bounce to it. Do your thing with the gang and drop an ounce to it. Get your hustle on. It's all about that paper. Y'all can't fuck with us, cause this is our year. I stand here finally. We here, niggas. Knock, knock. It's SC. Highly underrated, but you gon' respect my G. Since the NO ain't been no threat like we. Plus we hotter than a pot of jalapeno pepper seed. And if you got a problem, buy that motherfucker, step to me. It ain't a gumbo to the pale metal tree, it's in the recipe. Rapping to the death of me. Getting on is my destiny. Smith and Wesson long, big chrome if you're testing me. That's what I live by. That's what I stand for.
We back. We back again. Because we are those diehard fans. Code Red. Long time ago, we had a coach that said we are calling a Code Red a must-win game. That particular coach didn't win that Code Red game. That particular coach never called a Code Red again. We're calling it Code Red because we thought it was cool. We're calling it a Code Red because we thought that was fantastic. We felt good as fans because we thought that everybody knew that this was a must-win, even the players, but obviously they didn't translate to the field. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, here we are.
Code Red.
Translate the fact that this is a Code Red game. Now, gentlemen, let's back it up a little bit. How did you feel about? Now, most of us went into this game realistic. We knew this was going to probably be our biggest hurdle. We didn't have all of our tools. Our quarterback was down, and Though we got a couple of targets back, we still was going with Super Mario, who I felt played excellent. I think Super Mario played the best quarterback play this year, and I'm including Jaden. What y'all think about that?
Well, I'm not gonna quite say he played the best game this year because we lost. He only scored 7 points, so I don't.
I'm saying quarterback play. I'm talking about position, big guy. I got to push back.
Okay.
Position wise, when that ball left Miss Super Mario's hand, it was on target. Did we catch them all? No. But they were right there for the receiver to catch the ball.
Yeah,
now I can't say that. Listen, let me tell you something right now. I was this close to getting a JD5 tattoo. So I love my man JD5. But my point is, I haven't seen that from JD5 this year. And of course, because he was hurt, because of this, because of that. Terry was out. No synergy. Yeah. But Super Mario, being a second string quarterback, played his ass off the last game. I'm sorry, Al, go ahead.
Well, I think Mario played well. I'm not too happy with the play of the offensive line or the receivers. Not the best. And I'm not too happy with the play calling, too, because I felt like the offensive coordinator didn't play to what talent he had out there. You know, he had like he had a full complement of talent out there, and he doesn't. He has to convert his style of offense to what he actually has out there and what they can do. And I feel like he's being kind of hard-headed on what he's trying to do. He's trying to run his gun system and his system, and he just don't have the horses to do it. And so he has to convert a little bit to what he does have. You know, unfortunately, Terry's not healthy, and Debo's not healthy. Ertz got old. He just got old. He just not the same dude from last year. He just got old. His offensive line, Cosby took a step back from the injury. He's not the same Cosby. Maybe he even should be even out there at all. The right tackle, the rookie, is not what we thought he was going to be as a number one pick. He's not quite dominant, but he is serviceable. And unfortunately, our left tackle that we paid big money for, he got hurt in the game. So I felt like that the offensive coordinator should adjust to what talent level he had out there. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think he has yet, put it that way. I thought the D played great. What do you think, Deacon? Did the D play the first half about the best they can play? With the talent they have? They
did. First half, they did well. They were flying around. Everybody was excited. Everybody was doing their job. That's about on the quarterback. We had pressure on the receivers. Even Marshawn Lynch made an interception. Even when there was an interception from the ball being popped up from Debo, we went and got it back. So the defense was there. The offense didn't play bad in the first half. It just had some hiccups. We've been doing that all year, so it is what it is. But the real question is, well, not the real question, but the real statistic is, fellas, we have an 8% chance of making the playoffs. 8% chance of making the playoffs. Not good. Not good. You got it at this point. You might as well. Listen, I don't know. Listen, we play Seattle next week. Seattle is an offensive juggernaut at this point. The quarterback is picking people apart. You know what I'm saying? Who's that? Chase Daniel? Who was it? No, it's not Chase. It was the other dude. Who couldn't play before he got to Minnesota or whatever.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm talking about. He is picking people apart. And their running game is working well. Our defense ain't enough right now. It's just not. Our defensive passing.
Well, against Kansas City, though, the first half, we got
talking about the second half. We 4 quarters. Yeah.
Okay, Kansas City made an adjustment, and our talent level.
We didn't make adjustments.
No, Al.
We didn't make adjustments. Listen, it is what it is.
Offensively, when we had the opportunity to,
we didn't score.
We did not. Yeah, we did not do that. Our defense, bend but not break, defense broke. So
Yeah, but
it was
it's the Chiefs. You're going to break
right.
the Chiefs.
Right. No. So to your point, but you know what we stopped doing? I didn't see the pressure second half. We got conservative because of what you just said.
Trey, the whole game we didn't blitz.
No, we did.
Even the first half we didn't blitz.
We did, Al. We did. Yes, we did.
No, we didn't. He called 8. The statistics show he only called 8 blitzes the whole game. 8 blitzes.
8. That's all.
That's all. And they were only 5 minutes.
So that means that we got tired.
We old.
No. What I'm saying is no. This is what I'm saying. And I texted. I can go back to X and try to find it. I said that we got to put the rotation in. I don't understand where. Okay, Al, hold on.
Joe Witt does not believe in the blitz.
Al, just hear me out.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm not even saying blitz. What I'm saying is, because if you're saying that we only blitzed 8 times, right?
We did.
So if you're saying we're going into the second half, I mean, just physically, individuals can get tired. I'm not saying that they can't.
They did.
So now fresh legs got to come in. And fresh legs versus now, are you saying that Kansas City put in a whole different offensive line? Then that's new.
I'm saying Kansas City made adjustments at halftime, and Pat Mahomes is Pat Mahomes. And
Pat Mahomes is Pat Mahomes.
So he's going to eventually make a play.
To Deacon's point, with Seattle coming up and everything that he just said,
Donald is going to make a play.
We ain't going to win another game.
I can't say that.
We go. When we get back, when we get the players back, when JD5 gets back healthy.
Stop.
Look, you said the future, you said ever again, so I'm talking about the games that we got coming up. So we talking about when JD5 gets healthy, with Terry gets healthy, if Samuels get healthy.
Next year.
Then I'm talking about this year. You said we weren't gonna win no games this year. I'm talking about this year. I'm saying the teams coming up, the ones that we should beat, if we're healthy, we'll beat them. I'm just saying right now we're not at the caliber of beating the teams that are better than us. Sometimes you go into the game to a team that's better than us, you're punching up. That's all right because you got more moxie, you got more aggressiveness, and you can kind of even that stuff out. But right now we don't have any of that. So when we get back our guys, we will be able to beat the people that we're supposed to beat. It's just that when we were looking in the future in the beginning of the season, we were like, oh, we can beat these guys. We can beat these guys. Okay. we can match up to these guys pretty good. It just depends on what week it is.
I got you guys. I'm gonna be that guy. So I know I said this earlier. I'm gonna say it again. Now I was asking those questions. Do you honestly feel like, to Al's point, we're already old? So whatever's happened with Terry, when he had the injury before. Now Terry was lights out. If anybody could say anything at this point, because always the question is, were we right or wrong to paying Terry? He came back as healthy as he was, which was probably not 100%. And he balled the hell out and made some spectacular plays to the point where, if you guys believe in the PF rating, he got an 89. He was the best offensive player on our team, and now he's back out. He gave it up. So I'm not taking anything away from that. But what I will say is this is now his second time going out. Jaden's gone out time 2. Tungstle's gone out with a hammy, and no hammies are ever quick. We got Cosby coming back. Y'all saying he degraded. You got individuals out there. Debo with a nagging joint. I remember when the best cornerback ever to play the game, Deion Sanders, had that turf toe. Y'all remember that joint? Deion wasn't the same. And that was a toe. So what I'm saying to you guys is, and I'm saying to the fans, and those of you who are watching, please put it in the comments because we really want to hear what you have to say. I'm being realistic. I'm not that 8%. I'm tossing it out the window. I'm looking at building upon those players who obviously feel like they are second string players. I don't feel the energy. I think Reeves knew the assignment the last game, Big Al. Did you see my man Reeves, how he's balling out there running around? Did you see how he was laying that wood? Did you see his energy? That dude played like to the point where if anybody was supposed to be tired, it was him. If I saw him getting toasted out, I was like, "Whoo, yeah!" But he gave it up first half. But he had nobody coming in to relieve him because all the second string players are like, "I'm second string." I mean, the offer instead of saying, "You know what? I could take his spot because I'm just as good." Forget Reeves. I'm that guy too. Put me in, coach. And when they get in there, ball out better than Reeves. I'm not.
They're doing the best they can. They're doing the best they can.
Okay, and I love it. So let's put the best we can in, and let's let everybody get healthy, and let's go ahead and get in our minds that this season is over.
So you shut down
now, bro. What else do we got? Are you
I'm
serious?
I'm just asking.
I'm saying,
Deacon, I'm not shutting down, Deacon. I'm not shutting down.
I'm shutting down.
I'm saying that, Deacon. Now, Terry has his skill set. Scary Terry has his skill set, and our coaching staff, our offensive coaching staff, has designed an offense that meets Terry's skill set. So is Debo, and so is Ertz, right? I can't think of the coach's name right now. He designed his offense and Daniels with that skill set. Now, maybe Senate has a different skill set, or maybe McCaffrey has a different skill set, or maybe Lane has a different skill set. You know what I'm saying? So you have to design your offense to the players that you have. You get what I'm saying? So my point of the matter is you can't send McCaffrey to run Terry's plays. He's not gonna do you gotta send McCaffrey to run things that McCaffrey does well.
Exactly. You know but here's the thing. And
we're not gonna do that, Al.
Exactly. This is what we were saying last year, was that we liked that it seemed that Cliff Kingsbury was designing his offense around his players. Right now, he's not. You're saying that if Terry's running this pattern and nobody else can run, then he's not doing it. Then he should have a second playbook for Senate. He should have a third playbook for Banks. He should have another playbook for Traylon Burks, who's going to have to play.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's got to be more flexible if that is what we're saying. I'm not sure that's
so that's the reason why I say I'm not giving up, is because yes, you're right. Terry may be cooked for this year. He has an injury that he's having a hard time recovering.
I wouldn't bring Terry back until maybe 3 games left in the season, just to get him back.
He may be cooked.
Next season.
Maybe Cosby needs to go back on the bench again and keep working out and doing training to get his knee stronger or whatever. He's not the same Cosby. He as a guard, he was.
And the line isn't the same without Wiley in it.
You have to put Wiley back in, because Cosby not the same guy now. Cosby was all pro, but right now he's not fully healthy. Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to say is that
you know what happened was Wiley's much cheaper than Cosby. Cosby said, "Oh, I better get up in there."
Well, yeah, that's true, but we can't. We're trying to develop a team. It's part of the brotherhood. It's part of the brotherhood, Deacon. It's part of the brotherhood. Yeah. So we're trying to develop a team here. So if you're part of the brotherhood, you take Cosby got to take a step back, and we get his knee a little more healthier. You know what I'm saying, and put somebody else in his spot that's going to be able to at least pass block and keep my quarterback from getting crushed. He already got through 2 injuries already, so we got to take Cosby out of there. You get what I'm saying? That's what you have to do.
I have no problem with that. I was fine with the way Wiley.
So Cliff Kingsbury got to change up his offense too. If he has a better, if he has to
anymore.
Huh?
I said, you got to put Conley back.
He got to put Coleman over there. Yeah,
which I was fine with last year. Coleman did a yeoman's job. He should have. If he would have started this year, he would have gotten better through the season, or he might have got better.
Well, the point of the matter is that we have to make the adjustment to what we have. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I like about the Pittsburgh coach up in Pittsburgh. He can have, no players out there. He gonna give you 8 to 10 wins because he makes adjustment. Yeah, because he gonna make adjustment to what he has. And then when he has good players, he wins. So right now we got to make the adjustment. If we beat Seattle, yes, we still have a puncher's chance. If we beat Seattle, a puncher's chance. You're right, Deacon. It's not looking good, but a puncher's chance. If we beat Seattle,
it's pride.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm a fan.
And I believe you hate fans, and you're a fan tonight. You're fanned out. This pride, gentlemen. Now, do I want my team to go out there and not win? No. I'm just saying, gentlemen, let's go ahead.
Nobody's saying
and to Big Al's point, know who we have on the field, coach. Know what we're dealing with, coach. Get some things behind you, coaches. Come on, man. Listen, we've had horrible. We don't need mediocre. We need good. So get us good again. And even if we lose, we can see with what you're doing, we will commend you. But you have a point in this too, coach. You have a point in this too, coaches. Stop pointing the finger at your players when you're trying, like to Al's point, make a McCaffrey or Terry McLaurin. That's never going to happen.
It's not going to happen.
Stop it.
So
Matter of fact, we don't have another receiver on our roster to even come close. Let's stop it. Now we got to shift. Debo, if Debo is dinged up, it's up to Debo to get himself healthy because this is a one-year deal for that man. He gonna have to get himself together to get out there. But if we don't have a Debo, then who? Who is the guy? I see him, McNichols, balling out. McNichols touched the ball. McNichols makes some moves.
It was McNichols' day. He was
McNichols. It's been McNichols' year. I don't know if he's really paying attention. I love myself some Crosby Merritt when he can. Crosby Merritt hasn't. And let's be real. He has not. He hasn't.
Listen, I understand. What I'm saying is this: we have to understand, obviously, that when people are coming in and spot plays, they look better. They're fresh. They're wide open. A whole game looks different.
That would work on defensive line. That would work on.
It would. That's why they rotated the running back.
And to my point, Deacon, that's where I'm saying coaching comes in. Everything that we're saying is logistical and it's not athletic. I don't see us failing athletically. We didn't hold the Kansas City freaking Chiefs 0-0 going into the half without having some kind of athleticism. We didn't do that.
I'll tell you what did happen last week. They isolated Bobby Wagner again.
Yeah, that's another thing, Deacon. Why can't we take Bobby Wagner on third down, put Bobby Wagner as a Benson linebacker, or take him off the field and put somebody with a little bit more speed?
McGee played a lot last game. McGee played a lot. Martin played a lot. He's an endo. But I didn't see Kane Madrano. I don't know if he didn't make a splash or he wasn't out there, but I didn't see him play.
It got to be somebody faster than Bobby Wagner, taking a wide receiver. A one-on-one with a wide receiver.
Did you really watch Al? Did you watch the 30 for 30?
Which one?
No, I'm saying you always watch. What do you call it, joint? Al always come in. He say, "I watched it."
Or all 22s.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. That joint. So, did you watch that shit?
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, no, I didn't. But I'm asking you. I was
in the second half,
I thought Wagner got he's getting a lot of negative press for shit.
He played good. Wagner played good.
I didn't say he played bad. I just say
what happened was though, crazy. Wagner played well, but on third down,
isolation.
The Kansas City team schemed up some plays that would get Wagner one-on-one with a receiver that he just can't run with.
With the wrong Bama. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. I wanted to get clarity.
Dallas did the same thing. Atlanta did the same thing. Chicago. So you have, as a defensive coach, you have to make an adjustment. You have to make an adjustment.
Thank you for the clarity. And that's why my man Speaks got on here. One of our fans, Speaks. He got on here. He said, something got to deal with Joe Witt. Yeah. But it goes back to coaching. Coaching, gentlemen. This is what we've been dealing with 12 years now, man. We don't have that wizard, or we don't have an organization wizard that can really look at and make those. Now, we've improved, so I'm not saying that. But Joe, armchair quarterback should not be saying things so black. Because what we're saying right now tonight is not nothing that I haven't heard on a couple other podcasts say the same exact thing. I'm not repeating it, but I felt the same way. So if this is what I'm saying, I'm like, I don't get it. What is it that they're not seeing? And if it is a level of financial nepotism, then we're never going to be the team that we want us to be.
All right, it could be, but it also could be them Bama's ain't performing in practice.
That's
You
true.
know, if you
too.
ain't performing in practice, you ain't getting in the game. Can't
Yeah.
trust you.
I
So you
mean,
can't just throw them out there. You know what I mean? They, like I
Yeah.
said, they might just be second string players and look
like
like
you
it.
said, Tracy, it could be the second string play. But I'm gonna say this: to beat Seattle again, similar format. We don't have Terry. We got a banged up Debo. We got an old Ertz. So we got to use them sparingly. Terry's not even going to play, and we got to lean.
So let's
we
let's
got to
look at
lean.
okay.
We,
So
we
let's
got to
look.
lean on some of our younger players and put them in position to make plays. Our
So
younger
who's our
players.
number one receiver when Terry wasn't in? Who was the number one?
The number one receiver when Terry's not in
That's Debo, right?
is supposed to be Debo, but Debo's limping out there.
Right, he's
So-
not number one.
So
So
the number one
McCaffrey
receiver when
is-
Terry's not in is Bobby Choice.
Who? He's cut.
Chosen,
Chosen, whatever his name
who
is.
got cut.
But then you got to go to McCaffrey.
So McCaffrey right now, I think the team has made their stance that he's not a number one. So
He's not a number
wouldn't
one.
it? So we thought
If you
that
have
Lane,
to put him in a position to be the number one.
no, but hear me out. Let's be for real. Let's be for real. No Terry. Who's going in for Terry?
Moore, some guy named Moore, I believe his name is.
This is what I'm talking about.
What's his
Okay.
name? Moore? I think his name
We
is
can't.
Moore.
It's
So
more.
here we are, three of us, super fans. We can't name the backup.
I said Moore, and he is
Okay, all right, more.
okay. Or
Moore.
Bobby Choice, or whatever his name is.
He's cut.
They're gonna bring Chosen back. I'll say
Chosen back, whatever his name is.
No, you know
No,
what?
actually, they signed 2 weeks ago Traylon Burks, so he should be ready to go come this week or next week at least. So that's going to be your option at this point. He's young, still young. He was the number one pick in the first round. You know, so he has something. He just had a broken shoulder or something last year.
Burks.
So maybe I don't know what he got
Burks
left.
goes in for Terry. Let's pretend Debo don't go in. He's not missed because we're gonna use our backfield. If coaching permits, we can still use our backfield to play Debo's position. All right, so now let's go defense. Because Ertz will play. Hopefully he'll catch a pass. And then everybody else.
They ran a nice little play.
Coleman comes in for
Bates.
Tunsil. Coleman came in for Tunsil. And
Mhm.
Cosby's gonna play out. That's just what it is.
I think he's going
Now,
to play. He got to
he's
get.
gonna
Yeah,
So now let's go defense. Defensively, Kinlaw playing.
he's healthy.
Yeah,
Kinlaw comes back, even though they sat him out at the end of the game, but I guess they didn't want to make it worse.
He practiced
He's
today.
back.
It was over.
All right. Wagner, as slow as he is, still our leading tackler. Still balling where he's the strength. What we're saying, sit him down.
Well, the problem is he tackles 10 yards down the field
Yeah.
at an angle.
But he's the one that made the daggone tackle.
Yeah,
He
you're right.
will tackle him, though.
If he was faster, it'd be 5 yards.
All right, so Amos is doing all right. Lattimore.
Why is he not playing Igbenogany no more?
I don't know. But,
I don't understand that. That's a good question. Sanders still is out there, and
He's the worst rated
your
player
boy
out there.
Lattimore had an interception. So
Lattimore, yeah.
defensively, we're out there, but to Al's point, are we playing them to their ability? So overall, our weapons of choice, and I really don't want to see. Honestly, I don't want to see Jaden. I think Jaden need to sit down. Jaden need to get healthy as possible. Put Super Mario back in with that team against Seattle. How do you think we do?
We lose.
Al, what about you?
our chances of winning, even though Super Mario at his best, are less than Jaden at 50%.
8%.
No. There's no comparison to Jaden, but do you want
Jaden is just a better athlete, better playmaker than
and
Super
all
Mario.
Jaden, but Jaden is coming off fragile to me now, guys.
He is fragile. He is.
I don't want to put him out there. Listen to me. Not for a freaking Seattle game. I'm not saying. I know this is a cold.
Seattle is a
but I'm
cold
not
red
saying
game.
I want to lose
Trade.
like to Seattle.
If we lose
No.
to Seattle, if we lose to Seattle, we're totally out of it. So why
Don't
not?
care. We're totally out of it now, Al. We are. This is what I'm
We
trying to
still have a
get.
puncher's chance, Trey.
Stop.
We still have a puncher's chance.
And with the hurt quarterback, Al, that is what happened to my man RG. Because here's the thing I'm hearing a lot. And I hate hearing this, but I'm going to say it. It is starting all those daggone Commander haters. They're saying, Jaden is looking like an RG3. And I'm saying that because we're getting desperate. When we got desperate with RG, we put him in the game when we shouldn't have. No more RG career-wise. I'm saying I don't want to do that again. I'm saying that with 8%, I'll take that loss. Let's go ahead, because you know what we're going to do. It's going to be a mass exodus. We're rebuilding at 0 next year. All these old players, to your point, will be gone. The only players that I see that will remain are Sandusville. Maybe Louvu. Lattimore's gone.
Louvu's still on the contract.
Huh?
Louvu's still on the contract.
Right. No, but what I'm saying, I'm just talking about we're going young. And I want a young, healthy quarterback with our young, healthy team.
I'll tell you what you need.
I don't want to destroy his career, Al, in no damn Seattle game with an 8% puncher's chance. F that. This guy.
I'm going to say this. I'm going to say Darnold is a great quarterback, had a good year this year, Deacon. Donald's having a good year. But in the past, Donald can be, if we get a couple of hits on him, he can go back to convert to the old Donald. And then we have a team that we can compete with. If he goes back to the old Donald, we can compete with the Seattle. Seattle has a good defense. I'm gonna give him credit. Seattle's defense is one of the best in the league right now. All right, so only way I can't. That's why I can't see Super Mario being competitive, because Super Mario is more of a game manager type of quarterback.
Why was he running so many quarterback sneaks? Some of them players just didn't make sense to me.
Because that's the best thing Mario does is he runs.
Yeah, but no, he quarterback sneaks off of a.
So you got
not a playing.
Here's what I'm saying. Why have it to Deacon's point, Al and Deacon? The only play that we seen to run that we ran outside the tackles was a quarterback end around. I was like, wait a minute. If there's anything about Crosby Merritt, he's fast. That's what Deacon said. That's what we did. We watched him play. Why is he not going on the outside? Why not a pitch? Have we pitched this year?
Well, we got to go with our. Like I said, I personally believe the offensive coordinator had a bad game against Kansas City.
Have we pitched this year, gentlemen?
Yeah, we got some outside touchdowns. Crosby Merritt had one team, he had 2 outside tackle touchdowns. I think it was the Raiders. Remember, he kept running that same.
Did we pitch it? No, I'm out. Let me just ask you the question. Did we pitch it or bounce out?
That was a bounce.
He bounced it outside, but
okay. So to my point that you're trying to avoid, that's horrible. You can't go into game 8 and we've never pitched. And guess what? It's horrible and beautiful. So guess what? There's a team out there like Seattle that's never seen us run a pitch. So that might be something that we need to do.
Well, that's my point.
Pitch the ball to our fastest people on the field. Give a pitch to Debo. Give a pitch to Crosby Merritt. What are we doing, Al? Stop it.
Tracy, I agree with you on that point of matter. That I think that our offensive coordinator has to make an adjustment to the talent he has now. And Crosby Merritt is a fast running back. Maybe we should pitch it to him. Maybe we should put McCaffrey in the backfield and have him run the pattern out of the backfield, like Rice did to us. And then he's one-on-one with the linebacker. He could beat the linebacker. He should be able to outrun the linebacker.
So
he can't beat the quarterback. Huh?
We don't dump the ball off to the running backs, man. It doesn't matter who's coming out the backfield.
Well, we should. I'm telling you, we should.
We should.
Amen.
Isolate them against their slow linebacker.
I think part of the problem we have with Senate is they don't even try to throw the ball to him and run play.
Because that Bama must have concrete hands and tools.
Nah, man.
Every time he throw the ball, he seemed to catch it. He give you
I'm watching the same thing.
That was his thing. That was his thing.
Fans are watching the same thing you're watching. But for some reason, there's a disconnect. And that is the frustration of being a Commanders fan. There is that disconnect. I
think that the offensive coordinator and Jalen Daniels and the quarterback sometimes focus in on some of the older players because they're accountable for where they're going to be at. And the younger players in practice are not accountable. You know what I'm saying? But you have to, it's just like the Wizards. The Wizards are playing a whole bunch of young guys, right? Yeah. And they're making mistakes, and you have to throw them out there to make mistakes. And hopefully they can learn. You know
I agree, Al, but they're not even doing that. You know what? I know our answer. I got the answer.
To what question?
No, I got the answer to everything. That's going to solve our thing. We got a superstar that obviously he's a superstar. He's been on our team forever. And to this year is the year at game. What's this game, Al? What number is this, guys? This is the year he's going to come out in the Seattle game. He's going to do it. We're going to present Cole Turner. Cole Turner has been on.
Cole Turner's been cut, I thought.
No, he's number 4. Right? He's number 4 tight end.
Is he?
Yeah, they got
Al,
him.
he's
I think he's on. I don't know. I think he's on practice squad.
Al, stop it. This dude has been on our team forever.
Hey, you might as well bring Cashmere Allen in the game.
Cashmere Allen might be.
Cashmere in the game. Why Cashmere can't play?
Cashmere is number 2 right now.
All right, Joe, we getting silly, man. But
we ain't getting silly because we're trying to figure out why, organizational wise, we don't feel comfortable. I think
we have to play desperate against Seattle, man.
We have to go ball.
It's definitely over if we lose.
Balls to the wall. Yeah. No pause. Balls to the wall. We gotta go hard. We got to.
So
with what we have, Al, and not force our starters to go out there hurt and get embarrassed.
That's true too. You might get a point about that.
Is Jaden out or is he just? We don't know yet because he practiced.
Jaden Daniels.
Jaden Daniels should
practice today. He practiced
for
today.
the rest of the year. Jaden Daniels.
He's playing
hang out with his mama.
He got two bad legs, but he practiced today.
He practiced two bad legs.
He should. He's gonna play in Barcelona. I guarantee it.
He practiced today. That's all I know. And they say he looked good. He practiced today.
He looked good.
Debo had limited practice, and
he needs to sit down too.
And Terry is out. He's out. He's just out.
Terry's out.
Okay.
Tunsil didn't practice today.
He shouldn't play.
He's out too.
The trade deadline's coming up. Do we trade for a wide receiver?
With who?
Huh?
Everybody's banged up. All of our cards is jacked up.
Are you gonna pay contract Payne? Because you know he's only good in contract years. If you're not, you might as well trade him to get somebody else. Or
if it's my idea, I'm with Al. Because I'm done. I'm saying that carefully. I would love to see miracles from now to the end, to the point we win the Super Bowl. Just some miraculous stuff every game. That's not going to happen. I know the truth. I don't want to hurt players that I want to keep. I'm not necessarily sold on everybody. I want to keep my quarterback. You got daggone right. If all the rest of the players are old, to Al's point, I'm like, hey, man, utilizing what we can. And this might be where we need to get it right before the trade deadline. Get somebody young. Might not be as good, but we feel like we can coach them up, give them up, do what we got to do. Let them deal with our triage unit that we got.
Do you trade Payne for a pick? Second
I don't. Round. You know how I feel about picks, man.
I think I would trade Payne for a prime receiver.
You're not gonna get
a young prime receiver.
Not gonna get one.
Payne is not putting up the numbers out for anybody.
Not gonna get one. Payne's putting up some numbers this year on the contract.
He's playing.
Everybody knows that Payne only plays in contract years.
Al talking about.
But he only plays good in contract years.
Well, Deacon, if you're going for the Super Bowl, this is your Super Bowl year, and you know Payne's playing for a contract, he's gonna play hard. You go pick up Payne.
A trade point, yeah, but then a person going for a Super Bowl ain't gonna trade their number one wide receiver or a good wide receiver on their.
Well, they were trading for a pick though.
I take a pick. I take a good pick for Payne.
What receivers?
Right now, we're looking at drafting wide receivers.
So we got to. We looking at the Raiders. We're looking at whatever. Who are you seeing in the NCAA?
Tampa Bay was trying to get rid of one of their number one pick, their receiver number one, Bryant or something like that. And somebody that was on the trading blocks for a wide receiver, is the top wide receiver on the trading blocks.
Well, let's wait till we play Miami. We can see.
And then Philly don't Philly's talking about they don't care for their top receiver.
We
let's get Dotson back.
Can't afford back.
Get Dotson.
Time to go.
All right. Anyway, like I said, cold red game for Seattle. You know, like Trey said,
cold red with healthy players. Cold red with healthy players. Cold red with healthy players. Let's not force our banged up, dinged up, nicked up players. play these guys with our healthy players.
Hey, play everybody, and if we don't win, then you sit everybody for the rest of the year.
There you go, Dick.
I can see that.
If it's cold there, get everybody out there, nicked up, banged up, whoever. Get them out there and see what happens that first half, and then we can move on from there.
Hey, Dickie, hit that go-go, man, because I'm about to shut it to you.
Hey, listen, we gave it a hut, all of that. And if you guys got this far, man, like and subscribe, man. Like and subscribe. But there's a lot of y'all who did like, but y'all not subscribed. We see the percentages, man. Please hit that extra button. One more button. We really would appreciate that. We love each and every one of y'all. And thank you for coming and watching our show. Heads up, folks.
All right.
There's always another year.
It is what it is. Roll with the punches, baby. Look for the future. We go!
Oh, how you doing, baby? We gonna party tonight. No bullshit. Hey, Keeley, sweet to me. Yeah, Jamaica. We gonna do it, y'all. Hey, Jamaica. What you want? Yeah, Jamaica. You started something now. I think I need ya. Just a little bit while we get this thing warmed up with the pocket lovers in the building, y'all. Sweet shit, da-da-da. How you doing, baby? Miss Fuzz, how you feel, girl? Miss Keeley, keep it real, girl. Come on. Shit. Just a little bit while we warm this pocket up for Miss Gemini and Peg Leg and Willow Road and 58th and East Saloon and Miss J and Miss K. Come on, Michael Ford and Willow Road. Miss Melissa, Sweet Samiko, Sweet Robin, Miss T, Sweet Shawshank, East Saloon, East Gate, my man Charles, Randy Wine, my man 6 Stone, my man Max, Edgewood, El Train, Ron. See if y'all ready. Ain't nothing like a pocket microphone. So get it warmed up. Happy birthday, Boogaloo. Did you tell me it was your birthday? All right. Each and every Wednesday night, Club Elite Show. Each and every Friday night, this is where we gonna be right here. I swear to God. Miss J, I'm looking for you. You said it was your birthday. Said you was gonna party. How you feel? With a roll, county roll. Oh my. Hey Melissa. Oh my. Gemini. Oh my. Oh my. Let the party ride. Yeah, Pete. Little dig in just a little bit. Want to thank y'all for coming out in all this cold weather, y'all. I don't mind the 40s, but the 20s is something different. I don't mind the 40s, Peg Leg, but the 20s is a whole new ball game. I knew Keeley was gonna be here. She here every Friday for the last year pocket